welcome back to BT Plays. I haven't played in a minute, so let me get my bearings, figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. I think right now it says I'm doing Quidditch quest. Sweeping the competition. No, I did not want to do that. Will not do that. Nope. Okay. Let's do this. I think this unlocks the vivarium. I think. We'll find out. So I was thinking about this game, in this playthrough in particular. I don't think that I want to complete this like a 100% completion on this playthrough. I think I want to do another playthrough where I do everything. So I think this one is just going to be completing the game, and then the next one will be finishing it out, or finishing all the things that I haven't done yet. This is what happens when I try and talk and think at the same time. And I have a lot of videos recorded and scheduled for later. I think though, if or when I complete this game, I might just drop them all back to back throughout a week. And then that way, when I do start the new one, I start that one off without having extra of this one. And then in April, well, at the end of April, the Star Wars game comes out. And so then instead of dropping, 3 Hogwarts Legacies a week, I'm dropping, maybe 1 or 2, and then the Star Wars game as well. Alright, back to the game though.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh boy.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
So, I've been at Hogwarts for an entire season. It is autumn now, and this is the first time I'm going to the Beast
Couple
class.
of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah,
Right here.
there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I want to feed some more things. Okay. Actually, I don't want to keep getting distracted. What's over here, though? Oh, Pupskein. Okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Is it a dragon? Oh, it's a hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I wonder who figured that out.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright, now that is over. That did not unlock the vivarium, so... So let's go do this one.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Right. Off to the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
Not much of the dark arts at heart.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Good thing the ministry banned on
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okay, let's see. That seems in order. Yeah. How far away is this? Not very far.
Revelio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wish I could find that other page. Where those other pages.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
So I'm curious. Is it theft? or
What
did they
precisely is the
purchase
relic
it?
I'm to retrieve?
A
Revelio.
valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
So my question was answered almost immediately. Wonder if the Shrieking Shack is here. Sure, it's called something else, not Shrieking Shack anymore. Oh yeah, I can run with him. Uh-oh. Can I get that thing?
Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain.
Speaking of fire, talents, spares. No. Huh, I thought I had a spell that did fire. Confrigo. This is the one.
Eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
I'm always careful. Mr. Careful as I run into a building or a tomb of unknown horrors.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard.
Oh wait, you know what I didn't do? Check to see how much storage space I had. That's unfortunate. You don't get a whole lot. Okay. I have a completely empty.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Yeah.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Well, I'm glad glad that you said something. Now I'm prepared.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stay back! Confringo! Revelio.
There. Completing an assignment while taking out some Fury. Also need to change out my spell load. Alright. So... there we go.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Probably another room to fight in.
Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Oh, hello. Can I get one?
Accio.
Hmm.
Confringo.
What other spells do I have?
Defender.
Nope. Let's try this one.
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos.
Are you ready?
Revelio. Confringo. need to get that platform closer. But how?
Don't know what I did just there. What if? What if? What if? What if?
Reparo.
Nope.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm not holding it down. This is a weird spell.
Revelio.
Interesting. Now, there doesn't seem to be anything down here. And I think those are pull things just in case I fell. So, onward.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Down I go. No other way.
Nope. We'll go down.
Oh.
It's so cold down here. Alright. This looks like a dead end kind of thing.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Okay, cool. It's my way back up. Gotta love the water areas. My computer cannot handle them. I bet we're fighting again.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Okay, I killed a lot of them.
Revelio.
Okay, up we go.
This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Huh. Okay.
Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform.
Yeah, but I can't
That
seem
must
to
be it.
jump anywhere.
Depulso. Lumos.
Okay, some places I can jump, some places I can't. That seems ridiculous. I know what to do. It's doing it.
Depulso.
See, like, why can't I jump?
I need to bring moths to the door.
Yeah, I'm well aware of what you need to do.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Of all the things that I can't do, this tiny little ledge driving me absolutely batty. There's another moth.
Depulso. Lumos.
What if I give it 2 hits? Alright, let's try that.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. Confringo.
How do I get that last?
Lumos. Revelio.
Where is that last one at? Way over there, okay.
Depulso.
Doesn't work anyways, I gotta be up top on it.
Lumos.
Did I take the wrong one? Let's try this.
Depulso.
And then, oh, hello.
Lumos.
I did take the wrong one.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Well, that was easier than going back around that thing.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Alright.
To think those wretched thieves have that...
Yep, let's see, what other... So I've harvest flax, weed, practice flying, collect troll bogies. Depulso on a levitated enemy, that I can do. So, let's see.
On such a relic.
Okay. Do I have Depulso? Yes.
These rocks have seen better days.
Okay. Slow down. Thank you.
Confringo!
No, don't know what you're shooting at.
Revelio. Confringo!
Oh. Don't know what that was.
Revelio.
Alright, well. I'm gonna go down here just because I'm here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That solves that.
Oh. That was better than I expected.
Accio.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. There they are, the Ashwinders.
made a...
Potato!
You're going to regret that. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend. You will pay for your deed.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Might want to look out.
Expulso! Death from above!
Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso!
Accio. Now.
Expulso! Expulso!
There'll be more of that.
Expulso!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expulso!
Levioso.
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Depulso.
Have you done?
Accio.
Expulso!
Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Flash of inspiration.
Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expulso!
And no one to share him.
Revelio.
Ancient magic focus. Okay, okay. What else we got?
No. If the bird is caught, I would say that Iredale is not appropriately named.
Must have been Trobogies. Just money.
Revelio.
Okay, so what was I supposed to recover the helmet from the thieves? Must be over here. Interesting.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Nor Treadwell go. Levioso. You're about Confringo. You've made a grave mistake. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso.
Oh!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio.
Now, can I get this little case? Nope, apparently not. There's stuff over here.
Revelio.
That's a Merlin circle. Not too concerned about that. Alright. Turn the helm to log dock. Okay.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Yeah, I was just in there.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay, what do I need? Cast a pulso on a I did that. I'll have to do it again. Alright, none of them are better than what I got. Did I get any new wand handles? Did not. Got one of these though.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south.
Revelio.
By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Oh, variables are being unlocked.
Revelio.
Alahatsi fudge, made with the leaves of Alahatsi tree. The fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Man, everybody's just needing me all of a sudden. Oh, there's an enemy. Come on. What kind of enemy? Doesn't matter, I need to lift them up and then throw them down.
Levioso! Depulso! Yes. Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Alright, all the quests that have been. Check in with Deke, I was heading that way anyways. I need to grow some fluxweed. But I think that, once we load up, I think that'll be the end of our episode today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And if there's anything that I could do better, please leave a comment. Right. Really enjoying playing this, but I think it'll be nice when I start up
Deke
a
is
new
so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other
Turns
day.
out that
You
I
must
wanna
need it to
continue
help with
talking.
your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then.
No, I just wanna.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds.
No, it won't. Am I not growing fluxweeds? Huh. Alright, Mandrake. There you go. Alright, I think that'll be where we end it, as long as I can save it. Perfect. Alright, that's it for this episode. Alright, have a good day.